Product strategy is the blueprint for building great products. The best way to understand more deeply what product strategy is to understand what it means to have a great product. Let's start there. A great product primarily does two things. One, it solves a problem for a group of people. Two, it solves the problem in a way that is financially viable for you, the maker of the product. Now, this seems very simplistic on the surface. The important detail is that these two things are deeply intertwined. It's often hard to know where one begins and the other one ends. Let's start with solves the problem for a group of people. Yes, of course you want to build a product that solves the problem for a group of people. Seems kind of obvious, and if we look around, there are no shortage of problems that we can solve. There are few problems though that you and your team are probably interested in solving. There are few problems that your organization is interested in solving and support you and your team in doing so. This narrows the problem space down quite a bit. The next is solving the problem in a way that is financially viable. Unless you're a nonprofit with an all-volunteer workforce and no expenses, there's probably some monetization strategy that keeps the lights on, that keeps you in business. In looking at the problems you're solving, you have to ask yourself, what type of solutions would lead to your company making money? What will cause your customers to part with their hard-earned cash or data or time in exchange for using your solution? Aligning the answers to solves the problem for a group of people with solves the problem in a way that is financially viable is a hugely complicated task. Now, complicated does not mean impossible. And the techniques for being able to make this alignment and figuring these answers out happen in a very cohesive way is broadly known as, you guessed it, product strategy. Without product strategy, you can't build great products.